23 years old, and I'm gonna be telling you about my cancer story.
Let's start with your diagnosis.
How I was diagnosed, or what I was diagnosed with.
What were you diagnosed with?
I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma. With that, it's pretty much brain cancer. And how I found that out, I spent the night at my ex's house, and I had a dream that I was on the toilet, and I started going to pee, and I peed in his bed and popped up, and he was mad at me and made me take my own car to school. So he got on 880 in his car, I got on 580, and it was traffic, and an old lady, well, she's not that old, she's like in her 40s. Yeah, she rear-ended me, like she didn't know traffic had stopped, and she was texting and driving and kept going and rear-ended me. I didn't go to the hospital immediately. My phone was like on 2%, so I didn't even have enough battery to take a picture of her license and her insurance. See, I was able to call my dad, like, Dad, I got in an accident, and he got mad at me. He was like, where you at? So he came to get me, but he couldn't find me because I was gone by the time he came. We met up, well, me and him met up at home, and I told him what happened and charged my phone. I didn't even end up going to school or work that day. The next day, I was having neck pain, and I had headaches prior to the accident. I went to the hospital, and they did CT scans and everything. They were like, okay, you're clear to go home. So I called my friends to come get me. They were on their way, and then like in the middle of that, the doctors came in the room and told me, you have to call your parents, they have to come get you. So my parents came and got me. My dad had to go move the car because he parked in the 5-minute waiting zone because he thought I was coming right out. So my mom was in the room, and my friends had got there, and they had told me I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, and I was like, what the hell is that? And then it was like, it's brain cancer, and I started bawling like I thought I was gonna die. I called my dad crying because he was outside moving the car, and he was like, what you crying for? Like, he was yelling at me. And then let's see, well, right after that I was diagnosed. A social worker had came in. She was like, these are the services, or you can call these people if you ever need to talk to somebody. I was like, yeah, okay. And then they made me an inpatient. I went into ICU. They had put facials around my forehead, around my hairlining, to get, I guess it was some lining to line me up, like for surgery. Day of surgery, they injected me with, I forgot the name. Anesthesia. Made me fall asleep. Well, they injected me while I was sitting in the wheelchair in the waiting room with my dad. And I was like, Dad, what if I don't wake up? Like, what if I die in bed? He's like, you're not gonna die. Fell asleep. Well, I was crying, then I fell asleep crying. And the doctors wheeled me in the room. I had to lay face down. It was like a massage bed, lay face down, and they performed brain surgery. I have a paper thin metal plate in my skull. Yeah, I still have a dent in my skull, like you can feel it. It's like a hump. After surgery, I went back to ICU. I didn't wake up for like some hours after the surgery. And then when I wake up, one eye was that way and the other was that way. I was just like cussing and like telling these kids, like, somebody tell these kids to shut up. Cause I was in ICU at Children's Hospital. I can't remember much after that.
How old were you at the time?
It was 2013, right after high school, so I was 19 years old. Diagnosed at 19. Yeah.
What went through your mind when you found out that you had cancer?
I'm about to die. If I die, who gonna take care of my mom? Or my dad? And my dog. Well, I didn't. My dog. Yeah. What's gonna happen?
What was the hardest thing going through it?
I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in this hospital. Like, yeah, being in the hospital and thinking I'm gonna die from this situation, pretty much.
Can you walk us through the things you had to go through, like as far as battling the cancer?
After brain surgery, I had to get, well, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't feed myself, couldn't do basic things like brush my teeth. I had to get an inpatient physical therapist, speech therapist, and occupational therapist. Occupational therapy is when someone teaches you how to, basic things like brush your teeth, eat, things I couldn't do. Speech therapist, it was always repetitive, like blow pop, blow pop, blow pop. Things like that. And physical therapy, I still can't. I was like, couldn't walk, pretty much, like a newborn baby. Struggling with that, and yeah.
And how are you now? Are you clear from it?
I no longer have the cancer. It's benign. I do get MRI scans now. It's every 6 months. Still need therapy, physical therapy, but I steered away from that, being lazy. I need to get back into that to work on some things that I'm not able to do yet.
And how old were you when you were diagnosed clear from it?
14, 2016, 21.
21.
When it was benign.
How has it affected you? What mark would you say it left on you?
Still not able to run, jump, balance on one leg. One side of my body is weaker than the other. I still get double vision at times, and I still get migraine headaches, like bad. Like nothing works for it. Like light is fine. I used to have floaters when I drove, but now it's better. But I still see double vision at times. All I have to do is blink and it'll go away.
As far as cancer, did they say if it was hereditary or what causes it?
Cancer is not hereditary. Everyone is born with a cancer cell. It just takes that one major event, stressful major event, to activate that cell and make it grow. At times it can spread in your body. I mean, I asked my great aunt, my grandfather's sister, I asked her, was it hereditary, because she had cancer. She told me no. That's where I got that everybody has that cell in your body, or you're born with it, and it just takes that event. I'm not sure what the event was to make that happen. Yeah.
When you were going through it, were you hopeful as far as recovery?
I just felt like my life was over. I wasn't hoping, oh, I hope I get better. No, I thought it was over.
How are you now?
Better. Able to do things in school. I just hope it don't come back. That's what I'm hopeful for. Yeah, I mean, never mind. Yeah.
How old are you now? Just to put in perspective how long it's been.
I'm 24, so it's been
5 years.
5 years.
So 5 years looking back, what would you say you'd tell yourself as that 19-year-old who's just about to find out?
Hey, yo, you're gonna die. Or, I don't know. I don't know.
So what keeps you busy these days?
School. Like, I was told by my physical therapist, my outpatient physical therapist, he asked me, he said, what are you gonna do when you get better? I was like, work. And he was like, no, I wanna hear you wanna go to school. I'm like, but I went to school for 12 years forced. Why would I go to college? Like, why? When I got I'm grown enough to tell myself, oh, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But he was like, if you go to work, a job can be taken away from you. If you go to school, you'll always have that knowledge. Like, oh, that makes sense, but I'm still not going. And now I'm back in school, yeah, to become a social worker. Not a medical social worker, but a social worker in general.
Who would you say got you through the tough times and who pushed you to keep pushing?
God, my family, my ex, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and my best friend. That's pretty much it.
I'm curious, what clicked and made you want to share your story?
I feel like me surviving something like this and sharing this story will inspire others like me who think there's no one to help them or nothing to listen. I don't know what I was gonna say. Just lost it. But yeah, just pretty much to help others and make them wanna talk about it to others. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Owning a house with my dog. Working. I know for a fact I will be at East Bay, UC. Yeah, I'll be in the UC. I won't be working yet, but I'll be in the UC. Well, I might be working, not a social worker though.
And what's next? What can I expect from you? Will we be hearing more of your story?
For cancer, I'm putting out shirts, crew necks, hats, stickers, possibly pop sockets, and yeah.
One last thing to throw in there, for people who have family that are going through cancer, what advice would you give them in order to support someone who's going through cancer?
Ooh, pray for them. That's pretty much it. Pray for them and show them that you're there for them. Like, just try to help them and make them comfortable. And there's no way you can tell them you understand because you don't. Yeah, just make them comfortable and show them that you're there to support them. Yeah.
I know you talked about family a lot. Would there be anyone in particular you'd want to thank?
Parents. Yeah. And my brothers. My ex. But yeah, family.
Thank you. Any last words?
No.